Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm picking up where I left off yesterday. We've got the last layer of 1708 glassed in, and it's cured overnight. Turned out really well. I'm gonna grind it down and sand it this morning, and I'm gonna try to ferret it in the day. I'm kind of racing against the sun on this one. As you can see, that's where the sun line is. About midday, right above me right here, it will get really hot on this bow. So I'm gonna try to get everything done. I'm gonna try to get everything done before the sun gets to me, and typically about 12:30. So let's see what time it is. It's about 8:30 right now, so I've got a little time to get it done. So I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee and then get to it. All right, that's a lot of grinding. I'm a little dirty, but I think we got it. I'm gonna start ferret it. I gotta clean it first and then ferret down, but I just vacuumed it up. I gotta wipe it down, but it turned out really well. Really smooth. Once I wipe it down, it should look pretty good. All right, she is sanded down. I'm gonna go ahead and prep this a little bit more and clean it up and wipe it down with the surface cleaner, and then start getting my total fair mixed up and kind of set everything up here. I'll set it all up right here so that way I can work. All right, let's get to it. it's all green like that, it's completely mixed. If you see any blue or orange, you need to keep mixing it. Well, that's the first little bit of layer on the front of the bow right here. It'll need some more, and I'll have to sand it in. I really need a trowel. A nice trowel would be nice, but I don't have one. I have to get one before I do the decks. But for the small stuff that I'm doing, I can do it with like a small little board. All right, I'm gonna mix some more up and keep at it. Well, guys, I think I got her. I got basically the first layer of Total Fair down. It's a fairing compound. It's an epoxy base, so it goes over pretty much anything. And I put it over the polyester resin that I use, and it's pretty solid stuff. So, and I'll sand it and then paint it. But I'll flip you around here. I got it fared in pretty good. I'm glad to come back, probably at least 1 or 2 more coats or layers of it after I sand. The sun's starting to come here. It's about 12 o'clock. But overall, it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Can't complain. I'll have to sand it down. I know I need some more, especially like kind of around the inside here, and then I'll have to come back and do the top. I didn't do the top right now just because I was working around it. I didn't want to mess it up on my shirt and keep, you know, blending it up against the gunnel here, and I didn't want to keep smearing it. So I'll do that last right before I paint it. But overall, it turned out really well. Hope to probably sand this down tomorrow and let it dry overnight, sand it tomorrow, and then kind of clean it up, and then I'll probably leave it alone after that, because I'm gonna have to fair it before I paint it. There's really no sense of like doing too much fair work before I paint it, and I'm you know, at least a month or so away from painting, at least. So we'll see. But I do got my fuel tanks in. I had some video on that, but I think I lost it. But I'll go over the fuel tanks a little later and kind of show you my plan with that. Clean up my mess. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon.